Alright. Come on.
Yeah. You're now gliding.
As I will. Alright, so this is the continuing our Chome Hall. So the Chome Halls. We have our secret. This is a storage closet, a small one that only me and you can access. All that will be in here are 2 large chests and a small water thing. It's just a little storage closet. Back through here is just like a hallway where I don't know. I'll figure out what to do with this hallway. But this is our central Chome chamber. If you look up, there is a cool design. And then this is my main cave. If you take out your construction tool, you'll see it in all its glory.
Where's my woman cave?
It's in your pants.
Excuse me.
It'll be upstairs.
Were you in? Was that? I feel insulted. You think it's big enough to be a cave?
Obviously, I've hit a nerve that I did not know existed.
You know damn well exists. Anyway, I want my own. You said I have my own area?
I haven't built it yet. I ran out of stone when I was building the rest of the house.
I have no access for these doors, just so
Exactly.
you know.
No, just that door. That one's mine. This is my special door that only I can open.
Okay, well my door is the same for you, right? Like you can't
Unfortunately, no. I can't do that.
That's then I
You have
need to
to-
have access to your door.
You have to make your own house in order to make a room that no one else can enter. So I haven't built... Yes?
Then I want access to your room.
So this will be the upstairs. This, like I said, this is where the together room will be. And if you want your own special area, it can also be in this. This is the Chome Hall. This is where we make the barracks.
So you're not going to give me access to your man cave?
Just for me, Sydney. I need something.
You can access my cave?
I'll let you have access if you tell me about your special world. We all have things, Sydney. Let's continue the tour.
That's not even equal in scale.
And then there's one last room. A room I have no idea what to do with. I was thinking our like most advanced refining would be up here, like large spice refineries and shit. I made like a structure in the center that looks kind of interesting, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know what to do with it. We might just make more bedrooms and stuff up here. Water time.
Water.
And then at the we have our stuff that needs to be outside, like water catchers and power generators, maybe, if we even make them.
Make a base, like a little house right next to this space.
Yeah, let's get in the shade real quick before the sun eats us. Let's come hide over here. Oh, the sun's still eating me. Down here.
My backpack broke. My power bank broke.
Anyway, yes. Any of these little islands, except the one immediately next to me, because some guy already lives there, you can build a base.
I don't want a base. I just want a tiny room, since you won't
Yeah,
give me access
you
to
can build
yours,
a-
and
you
I
can-
think it's total bullshit.
You can use a small subfief, like not the advanced subfief, just a small one, and make a tiny little room. if you so want. You sure can.
Good, because I will. Because I think it's grossly unfair that you would have access to my stuff, but me not your stuff.
It's my base.
Our base.
You're a co-owner. I'm the owner.
Then I guess I'm the owner of a shit ton of these materials, and you're co-owner of most of the shit that's going to be in the chest. Then, eh? How about I
Technically,
just put
once it's
everything
in
in
the
my tiny
chest,
room I'm gonna make?
I am the owner because I could lock out everyone else except me from accessing it.
Well, you know what? I'll build my tiny room with my own chests, and I
Yes,
will just
I encourage it.
grind mine for myself.
Please
Good.
do.
That's what I'll do. I will.
Okay.
And you'll have
I'll
to
even
beg
show
for
you
my
how.
resources.
I'll show you how to make it and you alone. Oh, Sydney, there's a storm coming! No warning!
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, time to start transferring stuff.
So where's the chest that I'm transferring to?
Well, I need to get iron in order to even make these chests, so let me get the iron. Steel, iron. Here we go. Well, let's actually put chests here, like you requested. We'll have some chests in the,
Well, you don't have to worry about that many chests since I will put all of my stuff in my own space. So just a couple will do.
No, well, I won't worry about it then. I'll just make the central storage room. And those small chests will be repurposed to go out and be like the offloading chest for random garbage. I was thinking about making the storage room here.
Works for me.
Let's see here.
What's with the wall?
Thinking about closing off the storage area so that only trusted people can access it. Then I'll make it only for co-owners to get in here. Alright. And then maybe I can... no, that doesn't work. I'll try it anyway. So if I do that, and then do one of these, does the multiple levels of storage work? It does.
Why do you need a ramp?
In order to make the second level at that halfway point. It's kind of like, yeah, you need it. It's technical knowledge type shit. You want me to fully explain it? Do you wish to truly understand it for when you build your place?
I think I already do.
Gotcha.
It's not that you want it there, it's that you have to.
Yeah, because otherwise you cannot put a roof at the halfway point. It's the only.
Can I build
That
a
even
repair
work,
station?
dude? I don't know if we have the materials for it. Yeah, I don't know if it's even worth doing. Let me just not do that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Spice blow. One, two, three. There we go. These are our 3 big chests that we got with all the iron we brought over. Now we can just directly touch these. I'm gonna start bringing in all the raw goodies. This chest will be metallic in origin. The input will be from circuit 8. And circuit 8 will be where all of our refined goods deposit to.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. I can help you set it up in your base if you want.
What are these circuits? Are they important? I don't.
Oh shit, we had a lot more iron. We can make more chests. We'll leave it at this for now. Yes. So, do you want me to explain it right now? It's actually useful.
I just don't want to fuck it up.
You don't have to. I can set it all up. Would you like me to explain it to you?
Yes.
Okay. So look at my screen.
Mhm.
Circuit 8 is the input. So, just remember this for now. On the left, that's the input. On the right, that's the output. So, let's say, pretend these were just filled with ore. And let's say the output over there, I set it to circuit 5. So now, all the ore in this chest is connected to circuit 5. Now let's say I build an ore refinery that processes ore. I can make the ore refinery's input circuit 5, meaning it pulls all the unrefined ore from that chest, and I can make its output circuit 1. So it pulls in all the ore from circuit 5 and deposits the refined ore into circuit 1. So you can make it automatically happen so you don't have to do it. So you can just click a button, it automatically pulls all the unrefined ore and then automatically deposits it. So you can section things up so certain things only have access to certain things. The way our base works back in the other area, everything is connected to everything at all times. So you don't even have to think about it. But it means that you can't have your ore refinery specifically deposit in a chest you specifically want. It just goes to any chest randomly. So the whole point of this system is to force your machine to deposit refined goods into specific chests. So like if you have this is my metal chest, like you have in the basement in the garage, you have a chest filled with all the welding wire, a chest filled with all the batteries. You can make your base automatically help you do that. That's all it is. I didn't so I told you how to do it, but it still might be confusing to you. I haven't actually shown you. But that's basically what it is. Does that make any sense?
I understand why, but I don't understand how.
Would you like to, or do you not care?
I mean, yeah.
You'd like to? So this is how. Um, I'll use the same example as I did last time. Imagine this was just ore. Aluminum ore, iron ore, copper ore. And it was this output. Let's just use this. The output is circuit 1. So anything that sets their input. So do you understand the difference between these two?
So is circuit 8 the chest?
Circuit 8 is the input. Anything that pushes out into circuit 8 will end up in this chest.
I don't understand.
Okay. This is the ore refinery. Right here. Pretend that this is this ore refinery. For the ore refinery, and for everything, there's the input on the left and the output on the right. So, let's say I need 3 items. Let's say this is a chest. This chest, I set it to have an input of 1 and an output of 2. So this chest outputs everything onto circuit 2. What does that mean? What does output mean? Well, output means if there's anything else on circuit 2 that has circuit 2 as the input, then it will pull from this specific chest. This chest has output 2. Anything. Let's say the output for this chest is circuit 2. Sorry, I might have mixed that up. Let's just start over. The output for this chest is circuit 2. Anything with the input of circuit 2 takes from this output. Output goes to input. Does that make sense to you? Output going to input. Maybe I can draw a picture.
Sports, I just feel like I need to.
That's output and input is the most fun. I can use different words that mean the same thing if it helps.
Put the thing.
Yeah, you try to explain it to me. That might help.
If this is the chest with my ore,
Mm-hmm.
is the chest with my ore. If basically, what does the circuit have to be for this and for it to take the ore into the refinery and refine it?
So this is what the circuit has to be. The output circuit has to match the input circuit of the refinery. I did just tell you, unfortunately. I can try and use a different word.
Well, I don't understand what output and what's the circuit. How do I know which circuit? Can I not just choose one?
Yes, you choose what circuit. That's all up to you.
Well then if I just say this is circuit one, what circuit would be?
This has to have an output circuit of 1. Each box has 2 circuits, the input and the output. If you set the output circuit to 1, this has to have an input circuit of 1, so they match and they link. The output goes to the input, they link.
So they just gotta be the same.
The output and the input have to be the same number.
If I want this, that, that's just the left and that's just the right, and they just have to make simple.
You got that backwards. This right has to match this one's left. I can actually mimic it here. So let's say this is your ore chest. It's circuit 1. Let's say this is your ore refinery. Sorry, let me do that one more time. This has an output of circuit 1. Just ignore this. This doesn't matter. For your first chest, it has an output of circuit 1. Just make this 8. You just ignore it. Output of circuit 1. This ore refinery has to have an input of circuit 1. Now you refined the ore, and you want to put it into your special ore chest. You make the output whatever number you want. Let's say 2. So now the ore refinery has an output of 2. And your refined ore chest has an input of 2. So now your refined ore chest and your refinery are linked through 2. So 1 to 1, 2 to 2. Can you try to explain that to me?
So the chest is the right.
The output, yes.
This is the left.
The right of the chest has to match the left of the refinery. You're using output and input. You're just using different words, basically.
No, this is the chest, and it's on the right, and the right on the right has to match the left.
You're using output and input, but you're just using the term right instead of output. You're saying the same thing I was saying.
You're using a whole bunch of words: output, input,
Right,
word,
left.
word. No, it feels like you're using.
So instead of right, you can say output, and instead of left, you can say input. It's the exact same thing.
I feel like you were saying words.
Let me say it the way you were saying it.
Because, like, I'm also saying the chest and the refinery. You're saying the output, the input number.
Let me say it the way you were
I
saying.
just need to know.
The ore chest has to have a right of 1. The refinery has to have a left of 1. And that makes them touch. Now, that's how you can link those two. You understand that?
Yeah.
Now, let's say this is your chest with all the stuff that the refinery finished. They refined. The refinery, and it can be any number, but we're going to choose 2. The refinery has a right of 2, and your finished chest has a left of 2. So then your refinery and your finished chest link.
Can you try explaining it? But can't keep track of the right line. It's like,
Do you have to see it? Your refinery. You want to have the right set to 2.
my chest is the left.
The left has to be set to 2. So then the refinery has a right of 2. Your chest, a left of 2. So they're the same. You know why that's working.
So this, the right is 2, and this is the left of 2.
That will link those 2. Yeah.
Okay. For all my finished stuff.
That doesn't matter anymore. Now you're in the big chest. That chest has nothing to do with it anymore. But that chest was right.
So linking this to this, would this still be left?
No.
So this would be right because this would be pulling from this.
This would be left.
Meant left.
This will be right. It
So
might
this
be
is
easier.
left. No, I got it. This is left. No, this is right. This is right. Looking at those here.
Yes.
What if this was left?
It makes logical sense. We read from left to right, so it makes sense that input would be left and export output would be right. This makes sense. It just doesn't make sense to you.
Right to left. And then it'll be left to right.
You're confusing. Can you start from the beginning? When you using the terms left and right instead of input and output is confusing me.
Okay.
You're using direction, which doesn't work the way you would hope it does.
Because I'm looking at it. What is input and output is not helping me because I don't see those words on there.
Do you want me to try and explain it to you?
I understand what you're saying. It just doesn't work.
It's a higher level. You attach a higher concept to it, and that higher concept allows you to think differently about it.
This is on the right. And what goes on the right goes into what's on the left. So now this is left. And that would still be this would be right. And then this would be left.
Yeah. You can think of it like everything on the left is going in. Whatever is on the ore refinery's left goes into it.
But this is right.
Correct. Oh,
It's going into this.
no. Whatever is on the left enters the object. Whatever is on the right leaves the object. It's a very, very simple concept.
It's on the right. Has things leaving it.
Yes. Said it weird, but yeah.
So it flows this way.
No.
Because shit's leaving this to go
No.
into this.
No. It's leaving this to go into this.
But if this is the chest with all my ore, and this is the refinery, the ore is going into the refinery.
No. The ore is going into the refinery, and then the refined metal goes into this chest. Left ore in, right metal out.
I thought you said my ore was on.
Your ore's on the left.
So my chest with my ore would be on the left.
Yes.
You've been saying right this whole time.
No.
You have been. I said the chest with my chest. You
No.
said that was on the left.
There is a chest on the right. No.
So the chest. So the chest with the ore is on the left. This is why
Yeah.
I say. That's why I said it makes sense. I wish this was on the left because it would make so much more fucking sense.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said. I said I wish my chest. I wish this was on the freaking left.
Not what you said. You were talking opposite of what you meant.
What did I say?
You were talking about the right.
I was talking. What I thought what you said was on the right. You said something was on the right, which wasn't. The whole fucking time, this was the chest of ore.
Yeah, this is on the left.
Yeah, but the whole time you were telling me it's on the left. But then how come I moved it to the right after you said no, it's on the right? Because not once only once have I tried bringing that in there, and that is the finished product chest.
Yes.
But it can't be on the right if this is on the right. I haven't been talking about that. I've been talking about that once. The whole fucking time I've been talking about the ore.
So then
I start from the bottom
you're
up.
confusing me. So.
I've been starting from the bottom up. The first thing you have is
All right.
the ore.
Let's stop this. Let's start from the beginning.
My chest of ore. So now you're saying my chest of ore is on the left.
Always has been.
It's on the left. And the shit that's eating the stuff on the chest on the right.
Yeah.
So this is circuit 1 on the left. This is circuit 1 on the right. And then...
No.
This is not on the right.
You might be confusing yourself because you're using a directional term to also mean input and output. Because this is like physically on the left, but your term for left, you're using the same term to mean two different things, and this is where you're getting confused. This is why we use different terms.
If that's left, that could only be right.
The output is on the right side. When you say left or right, are you meaning directionally or are you meaning input output? Are you meaning left or right in terms of directional here? Or are you meaning left or right in terms of physical location?
The circuit 1 on the left, is that my chest of ore?
No.
That is the one on the right. Then.
Now I'm getting confused by your use of directional terms.
I just want to know what I put here and what I put here is my.
It changes depending on what you're looking at.
But in this scenario, if I understand the specific scenario, I'll be able to do any
Okay.
other one on my.
Okay.
My chest of ore. Is it left?
It depends.
My chest of ore that's going into the refinery.
Then that would be the output right there.
So that is the right. My
That's-
chest of ore in the city is on the right.
Yes.
So the refinery will be left.
Yes.
And to put the shit from the refinery into my finished product, the refinery would be on the left and my chest would be on the right.
See, I don't know if you just realized what you did, but you just, again,
I meant
said
the
it.
what?
Yeah, but you understand why we keep
I'm
getting into this problem?
pointing.
I understand, but when you weren't pointing and when we were just talking,
I
you
was
keep.
using this.
Yeah, that is another layer of confusion. But do you see why this confusion happened? Because you're saying things reverse. You just have to say it reverse once, and then I think you're speaking intentionally, so I try to understand what you're saying, and it just leads to this big ball of confusion. You seem to understand how it works. You just use strange terms that lead to more confusion.
It's not too thing.
You seem to understand. Your logic is very fascinating. Like, it would be very difficult to teach you like complex abstract thing because you think in different terminology. Is the terminology input and output confusing to you, like deeply confusing?
I don't understand.
Huh?
I don't understand it. I feel like
You know what input and output mean?
input means things are
That's all.
I need to know what am I doing?
Again, I'm not sure if you're aware, but you're literally describing input and output using different words.
Using input and output, I need to know where chest and refiner. Then I understand how it works. Input and output are just not thinking about the chest and the refinery, so I don't know where to go. That's like calling a hippopotamus by its scientific name and say what it
Hold
is.
on. Going off on something. I'm not.
I can imagine the
What I'm saying is you are describing input and output. Instead of using the words input and output, you're using the location of the icon on the screen. That's what you're doing.
yeah, because I see it. You say
Yes.
input and output, and I'm like, those are just words to me. They mean nothing.
Let me speak. They do mean something. You obviously know exactly what. And what I'm saying is instead of calling this left and instead of calling this right, instead of applying those terms, instead, to make things more clear and concise, less prone to confusion, instead of calling this left and this right, typically people call this input, and then people call this output. Output, right? Yeah. And do you understand why people would prefer to say input instead of left, output instead of right?
You're not understanding anything I'm saying.
Saying you don't understand input instead of left.
No, I'm telling you that does not help me understand what I'm doing in a way that I will remember or even comprehend the whole time you were explaining it to me. Going, none of it, nothing was going on here. To see it, I can see left and right.
Yes. But this, you can see it.
You can see it.
And can you now attribute, use simple words? Can you now imagine this as input instead of left? Same exact thing, just different words. Can you visualize in your head that this is input?
Again, again, input. I think in. I think the chest that my shit is in.
Then you're not understanding what.
I know. It's just what the terminology is and what I know isn't what my mind directly thinks to what it is. So I need left and right.
But there's a reason. The reason why I'm even going to these lengths to try and explain it to you.
What makes no logical sense for people. That's fine.
It's not.
Well, what makes sense for people to do what
It's not. They don't do it because it makes sense. I mean, it does make sense, but that's not why it's done. It's because input means a very specific thing, whereas left can be generalized to mean like left side of the screen, directionally left. Left is very broad. And there's more. There's more information that can be gathered. Um, the reason why it's important to say, rather than specific things make sense, to say specific things have particular, specific things have specific meanings, makes it very easy to distinguish two different words that are very similar but different. There's a reason. Basically, see, if I speak with a specific understanding of what each word means, and then you hear me say these words, but you don't have the same specific understanding, you might think certain things mean the same thing, or basically, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If we have different levels of understanding of the words we're using, this can very easily lead to miscommunication. So I'll use one example why it's important that we understand. And I would hope to be able to, like, also explain them that while you know what they mean, like by definition, you don't use them.
doesn't this doesn't do it. So I but
You say it just doesn't do it. That's because I know you understand the words, but it doesn't work in your head. So when you say the word, and I'm hoping you're able to generalize this practice outward to other conversations we may have about using different words. But you say it just doesn't do it in your head. So I use the word by definition, meaning what the definition means, but you hear it the way it works in your head, not the way you actually understand it. You understand? Go with that.
It's not that it doesn't work. It's just it doesn't do anything.
Go with that.
Speak French. Not French. Like I know what it means. It's just it's not making sense in the scenario. It's not clicking that it's the chest.
Okay, let's go with that then. So I use these, like when I was trying to teach you, I use these words, assuming you would just understand them, but it's not clicking. It's just French in your head. Now take this concept, this communication, generalize it out to other art conversations. You see why this causes the problem. You're jumping to conclusions, but I'm not making. That particular example, let's say we're having some random argument. This misunderstanding could lead to me saying something, you take it one way, or you say something, I take it a certain way. And we're using words with different meanings. We're speaking two different languages. Not your fault, not my fault. We're speaking two different languages, basically. And this will lead to fight. The whole reason I'm even bringing this up is I'm not saying you need to correct yourself or I need to change how I understand words. I'm saying it's important to keep in mind that oftentimes me and you will be speaking different languages and stupid art. Guarantee it's happened in the past. We'll bring it down to like one sentence, a particular thing. Try and keep it in mind when we're having arguments. Saying, let's say I go to clarify something I said. Using to clarify my point of view, convey my message, don't mean the same thing to you. My clarification might not be good. You might take my clarification one way. Further, outside of us, I would hope that this will be challenging if you're going to be teaching our kids. Yeah. The,
I'm teaching them math, and there's a bunch of letters underneath the root symbol, and I can't teach them. And instead, all of the symbols, all the letters in the middle, they're in a party, and they need a certain amount of exponents to leave and go outside.
yeah, I'm not saying like let's say they didn't understand and they understood your way instead of my way. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
If it's not a crescent wrench, they can't remember crescent wrench. What it's like the twisty thingy. Why do we need to know everything? They have to be a specific thing. Can't we just remember? the basics and like not friendly.
It's not a need. They're helpful to be able to use things the way. Like I could go up to almost anybody and explain the input output system and it would work just fine. Your explanation would probably also you'd have to adjust to your terminology and stuff, but it's quick. What I'm trying to get across. I guess okay. I guess it's that they are capable if they can. It would be best if they learn the like proper or traditional logical way rather than like people. If they can, it would be best if they do because it's the most logically streamlined and it can be transferred to the most amount of people, basically. Where it's more creative. It's two different mindsets. Great. See, my brain, people. I don't know. Talk about it. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, she. Okay. Huh?
Give me 1 moment. Texting my meme.
Silas. Close. Good job, Silas.
Why is it always me? Can't you ask Daddy what you want?
What do you want?
Silas.
Do you want a peanut butter stick?
Well, thank you.
Eat your food. You asked.
It's like on the time.
Take a bite. Circuit 4 is ore. I only heard you say that through your in-game mic.
Well, the point is you heard it. That's all that matters. Take a little bit. I ain't even get any dots. Really thinking about it.
Has your mom said anything about my parents?
That's what I'm waiting on. Oh, I'm getting dots now. So keep my certified bag. That means it's not a huge one. But she still might feel obligated. Or she talked to my dad and she was probably well, and I was like, yeah, or like, yeah, we really don't want to, but then we don't want to come up with that. I don't know. He's like a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, but there was that about it. Okay.
That's what she said? Oh.
That's just what I'm taking from how long it took. The long break. That is sure it's not good. Is that good?
Yes.
Was it, yeah, something else in mind? That's what you said.
Yes. Yes. Just in my mind, I would have been more clear about the 1 hour thing, but I'm sure you understand what you guys want to do. You want to understand my thought process? Well, you said it doesn't have to even be 1 hour. I just simply would have more words to clarify, like, they just want to meet you. We don't plan on staying. Why didn't you want to explain?
I didn't know, I thought you had something, like a completely different concept in mind. Ooh. You can see the response. What, I mean, there's one so far. And then one that's. It's like, man, it's just different. Is it a long one or just like a word? Not. It's not super long, but for a little bit long. Okay.
Also, I just realized that no pressure, like my parents are perfect.
That's what I said in the beginning. I said, you don't have to feel obligated. Yeah. Before even heading.
Oh, you're done.
And you're like. All right, so I guess the time it took.
You did. You did. Silence.
You can eat your food. Okay. Fine. Okay. Bye. Hey. Bye. Hey. Boy.
What'd she say?
I was just waiting for the rest of her message before
Basically a yes or no, or are you still on no? Sounds like a no. I got fucking sunscreen repellent, bug repellent in my hand. Most complicated yes or no I've ever heard.
Oh my god. Aren't you the king of nuance?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Yes. Alright, so basically, they're gonna come up to us because Milo can barely handle us being there. Dog and Lily prefers it that way as well. We call it watch the dog. Shocker. So they will come to us.
Okay.
Eat. Obviously. Okay, goodbye.
Did you tell your dad about the
Yeah, it seemed to care what I did. Yeah, that's cool.
Two. Zero. Because two. You like two. You.
Well, time to start building all the shit.
Because you want to go play? You're play, bro. Make up your mind.
Fire station's demoted.
Yay! I mean, they just always call it that way.
I'm guessing we can't watch the show tonight. Think so? Even as late as they're gonna go to bed?
We'd have to put them to bed earlier.
Saying, I mean, I don't know how long she was on the couch. She was very chill on there, playing with her mouse. I mean, even 2 hours would be 8, but likely 3 hours.
You have the sweetest little voice. Hi, Dada. Hello.
You said it. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I heard. I thought I
You
heard.
slowly said hello, Dada.
Hello. I know. I feel you. But like, I want to play with this. Play with silence. Why don't you go? Why don't you go play with silence? Two. No, two. Nobody make it two.
He's mimicking you sneezing.
Oh,
Oh.
When you sneezed earlier, he made a chew.
oh.
Maybe I should just take a shower.
Inspiration. So
I need to relax. I feel kind of stressed. My neck is stressing me out. Because I'm pretty sure my screws go. Right over D. Gonna wash out. For them. Make them fuel sales for you.
Sandworm literally knocked my shit back. He was right underneath me. It's just...
You need to load. You need blood and fuel cells. We don't have. Oh, I didn't realize fuel cells. Oh, I gotta change my chest. I have my chest organized in a way. What? Who built this? We're having a severe water shortage. I'm trying to solve that.
Oh, you're telling who that we have a water shortage?
I can't make the fuel because we need water and we have no water. So I'm going to the roof to make a water thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck! I thought we need more water to make the silicone blocks to make the water. Oh, I have an idea.
So do I need to go like killing people?
We definitely do need a lot of blood.
There's no other way to get water right now.
Oh, there's a way. I'm trying
What
to
is it?
do. We need to get some silicone. We can get it from plants. I'm gonna use the water I have in my pack here.
Plants?
Yes.
I'll go hunt for some
Oh
plants.
no.
Just normal.
I think I'm making enough. So that's 20, and we need... a little bit more water. Alright. We now will have enough silicone. Make water.
Water.
Okay, let's see if that worked. It's working. Let me know when it's nighttime, if you can tell.
Oh, yeah, I'll go outside.
It just became daytime. Fuck.
What do you need? Oh, for the water.
The water.
Is there a store in here? Oh wait, no, that we can't. I hate how we can't buy water from traders.
We
Like, and put 'em in
can.
containers.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No warning again.
Yeah, I really don't like giving us warnings anymore.
You want to do the missions to unlock the Harkonnen style?
Right now I just want to get our ore. How how long would it take to do the missions?
I don't know. Hours. We wouldn't finish
No,
it till
I just want
tomorrow.
to get more.
Okay.
Oh, let's just get more.
Oh, is the sun setting? Each day a week. I guess it sets in the west here too. Yay, we got a wind trap. Huh?
Huh?
We got a wind trap.
Yay! For what work?
We need to make some filters real quick. What you doing up there, monkey?
You know, saying nothing. Sneak attack. Chomp, chomp, chomp,
Oh,
chomp.
that's it. Yeah, all we need is some water.
Some water.
Need what?
She's looking at you going,
Little. Hello. 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 This guy abandoned his base. You could come and claim this base. There's water in here. Yeah. You could come take this, make it your own. There's a base southwest of here that a guy used to live at. I guess he used it as a forward operating base. They mine.
I also can't hear you. I can hear you in real life. Are you
There's
still
a-
there?
Sorry, I'm muting my mic. There's a base southwest of here where a guy he used it as a forward operating base to mine duralinium or jasmanium or what the fuck is it, whatever it's called. You could go over there and claim it if you want your own base nearby.
I mean, I already started one, but yeah, I could
Oh.
go over there.
It's up to you. It's made out of the same blocks as this one is, so it's a type of base you won't be able to build yourself. I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm so fucking lost. I'm so lost. I'm lost. I'm so
You got lost in the Chome halls.
Oh, there's so many
You need
doors. You need
signs.
signs.
Seeing them.
Where'd you go?
I'm running back and forth between the house over there stealing their water. He has a bunch.
Oh. And where's the house?
Southwest.
Are you going there right now?
No. I got what I needed.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
I was.
Can you point the way?
Yes.
Where's the way?
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
I
looking
just
down
marked
at you. It doesn't have a it doesn't have a, oh, wait, is this a door?
It's a shield door. If you claim it, the door will become a shield and you can block people from entering.
I shall claim this space as mine. Where's the thief?
You have to put one down. He destroyed his.
Oh shit, let me go get some of this.
Hello.
Hello.
That was terrifying. You T-posed over to me, asserting dominance. Is your base, huh? Your secret base I can't enter.
Yes. What the
You gotta. He made these doors that have no door, so you gotta delete these and put shields on them, or just put doors. It's nice you finally have your own place to call your own.
I mean, I kinda sorta already do. But yeah. I need granites.
This place doesn't have. Oh.
There's literally not a lot of granite. There's like, there's 0 iron. This place sucks when it comes to resources.
Yeah, you're not supposed to mine from this location. This place is good for the high level stuff, but the low level stuff is very far away. So at this point, you're supposed to have like a helicopter if you're this far out.
Man, I can't fucking block this shit.
Yeah, you can
How?
put a door.
I can't because it doesn't match.
You
I
have
can't
to
make
place
this
the
kind of building.
sub-thief console first. Oh, you did.
I did. That's how the shield's up.
Oh, it might not be far enough. Hold on. Open. Can you give me permissions just temporarily? If I can help you.
Fine.
Oh, you didn't put it in the right place. Come out here with your tool. You see this?
Oh,
You see this green box? That's the border.
yes.
You have to delete it and place a new one in the center so it covers the whole thing.
Can't I just move the thief?
No, it doesn't move the border. You gotta make a new one. Place the new one like right there.
Ah, that's so ugly.
You can move it afterward. It's just the initial placement determines the border. Then you can move it somewhere.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I just saw the worm through your window. Cool. Alright, let's see your border. This house is slightly too big for... Or you placed it at a weird angle. Hold on.
It's covering that door.
Yeah, it's just you unfortunately
Not full.
placed it at a weird angle. So it's this house is just slightly too big for that thief. You want to make it. Oh, yeah, that's much better. You're gonna have to cut out this. Let me look real quick. Yeah, you can place the door now, but this whole section over here. Oh, I guess it's just a roof the guy made. The guy just made a weird ass roof that he never expanded. Should be good now. It's just this part of your roof will be ripped apart by the storm, and a bit of your wall, I think. You'll have to make new walls later.
What?
It's because he used an advanced sub-thief to build this base, so it was slightly bigger. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay taxes with this one. You might just have to bring the wall in a bit, but you should be good. Like, for example, you didn't place this door right? By the way, but for example, this wall right
Somebody's gonna
here,
get it. Oh, yes, they are. Yeah.
and I can get into this one easily. But this wall right here, might eventually be disappear, so you might want to move the wall to right here.
Okay, I might as well just not claim the space.
No, you can. It just requires some minor
No,
modification.
it's gonna look ugly as fuck because I can't make it this nice out of
All
this
right, all right.
material.
Never mind. Well, start demolishing it. Demolish everything you can to steal its materials. Like demolish this wall so you can make your own shield wall. Demolish the chests and stuff so you can make your own. Steal it. Demolish this last, because if you demolish this, then you don't own anything, and it won't let you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm off. Made some fuel cells for us.
Hello?
Alright.
So, if my backpack's full, do I not get all the materials?
No, it'll just drop onto the ground and stay there. Or it disappears forever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it disappeared forever. I don't see anything. Too bad, because I really need some fucking iron. Oh, I got 2 steel kits out of that. I got some cobalt paste. Man, I need some fucking iron.
We're about to make a trip home. We can get a bunch.
Man, it's just, I want to make a chest because I went and I mined and I have a shit ton of copper, but it's my copper. I wanted to put it in my base.
Okay.
But I can't because I don't have any chests because I have no steel. I mean iron.
Did you dismantle the chest in there?
Yeah.
But your inventory was full?
Yeah, I blindly, you said demolish it and I blindly demolished it without thinking. Oh wait! I have 20 iron ingot, never mind. Give me a moment.
You're goofy.
Roll it. Definitely won't be able to fit all my shit in here. Did you make more fuel cells?
Yes. Oh, the worm just came up and dived right in front of our house again. Alright, I'll give you one, and then I'll get me one. I'm gonna put one in your car. Not what I wanted to do. I'll put one in my, let me just fill you up. Put one in there. Oh, fuck. I forgot to oh, this is your copper ore?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, come down, come down.
I worked hard to get.
Space. No.
Let go.
Stop. Don't cut.
Silas. What's he doing? I'm playing video game. Is she ready? Is she ready? Is she ready? Your mic. Can I? No. Nope. 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 Yes.
Sweet.
Can I have my dew back? My dew reaper.
Oh, do you? I will drop the Saitam. Work for it. Work for it. No. All right, you can have it.
Ready to go.
Maybe like in an hour, if that's okay with you. Try to put her to sleep because I mean that was kind of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I think maybe 1 hour might be enough for her. We'll see. Maybe, especially without Silas. Can't wait for that. For her to be like, hey, so like, Mother Superior like killed my mother with this scary, creepy voice, and then she killed me despite her.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I'm guessing that's what was her mom.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go. You're so beautiful. You're so much. Oh, you're so close. Look at him. I feel like no matter what vehicle you drive, it's faster than me.
I think I just drive in more straight lines than you.
Does that matter?
Oh, this is faster than you in a straight. I guess yours has a better acceleration, but slower top speed. Let's swap. If you're okay with swapping.
It's nice. Still under this person's. Yeah. Sometimes, like just now, I hear a sound that sounds like a very faint, less scary cave sound from Minecraft, and I don't know what it is. Keep fucking hearing it every once in a while. I want to mine everything. Oh, beautiful resources.
You know, if you mine like more than you ever need, you could actually go sell it on the player market and people will buy it from you.
I might do that. I do like to mine. Oh my god, look at all this cobalt!
That ain't cobalt.
What is it?
Carbon. It's used to
It's a
make.
carbon haze.
You have to combine it with iron to make steel. Flint and steel.
Just I see so many resources in one spot. I'm like, oh my god, I need to mine all of it. I need to mine it all. Oh. Oh, carbon. So much. Okay, we're good. It was all perfect time over there.
Oh, there's a spice blow about to happen over there.
Spice.
Alright, let's go refine this ore for you. Since this place got all the wilder.
Water.
So, let's see. We will refine half of it here. So let's do 99 here. And then the other 99 up there, so it happens double fast.
Mm-hmm.
And half up here. Yeah. Yeah. Down here.
Is that the spice blow you were anticipating?
Yeah.
I know what I want to blow. Oh, I wonder if I have the resources to fix my shit.
This, if you turn this on, everything turns off.
Yeah, I see that. Lame.
I'm thinking about dismantling this place. You don't
No.
want to?
No, this has like a lot of good resources around here, and it's a nice place to mine.
Yep.
Because our new home is like a desert for resources.
It literally is. You're right.
I know. So I need this area because it's full, especially like iron. Iron is near here. Iron is very important. Granite, I'll take you. Thank you very much.
Where you start
Assault
loading up
stone.
the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Granite. I'm taking my
That's my money! That's my money!
Is it?
Is it?
Yes.
There, I put all the money back in there. I don't know how much I had. Probably not
Here,
much.
let me give you half of it.
No, I literally probably didn't even have. I probably had like a few hundred.
You had 1,000. But you sure you don't want any?
I mean, all I'm gonna do is mine. So I don't need it. You can have it.
Here. Here's your money back. On the floor.
Thank you.
Got a lot of money. If we do the Harkonnen quest together, you'll get a lot of money, and we can get the Harkonnen style.
Harkonnen style.
And then I'm gonna betray them.
What? Why?
Because I ain't no dirty going in. I don't like, I walk in there, it's all cool and dark, and then there's like, people wailing in pain. It's like, is this really necessary?
It's supposed to feel evil.
I want to feel evil. I want to feel good.
You don't want to feel evil? Oh, what was that voice?
Voice actor voice.
And it just caught me off guard. It was like, I don't even know what that was.
Intrigued.
Look at that.
Damn, your eyes are so big. Look like Attila or whatever that girl's name is.
Attila?
It's like a robot girl movie. Forgot what her name.
Oh, Anita?
Is that what it is?
Pretty sure. Like, yeah, she's like this robot or AI chick.
Has big eyes.
Warrior.
Yes.
I've never seen it. My parents saw it, and I saw the title. That's all I know. But yeah,
I liked
saw
it.
it. Yeah, it's Anita.
It was good.
Mhm. Then, oh wait, how come every single time I come to this chest, there's more fucking money in it?
I put all the money I had in it.
Oh, like in your inventory that's in there?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
I don't
Holy shit,
remember
there's so much
having 22,000. I think that. I don't know. I feel like you should have 22,000.
No, it's okay. It's your money.
I feel dirty. I feel like it's some of it's yours.
I thought you said the rest was from your inventory.
Yeah, but I don't know how I got it. I guess I did some missions or something. No, I haven't been doing missions. I don't know how I got it. So I think it's yours. I don't know.
I mean, if it was in this chest, it was yours. Mine might have been scattered everywhere else, but I'm pretty sure
You had like
used it.
13,000 in this chest. But never mind. I used that to make our base bigger. I asked you before.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do this Harkonnen missions, we'll make a lot of money doing that.
All right. So, should the stuff be done now?
No. If you hit X on it and then push the right stick in like a button, it'll tell you. So we got another 9 minutes for the iron down here, and another 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the copper. And then it's probably about 10 minutes for the iron up there, and another 3 minutes for the copper, something like that. Look. This is faster. You got 6 minutes. I guess this might be faster. 6 minutes and 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna make a bunch of aluminium.
So, what machine do you use to make fuel cells for vehicles?
The chemical refinery down there.
Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't find anything that made it.
We have
chemical
some, though.
refinery.
We don't need any more.
Yeah, I know. It's just I was looking earlier when I had none, and I couldn't make any. So I was looking in the fabricators. I didn't. I literally looked everywhere but in here, and it just takes fuel cells. Wow.
And wider.
Oh, and a medium size is water. Well, a small one only takes fuel cells.
We have enough stuff to make you a helicopter, so when we bring it all back, I can make you your own helicopter. And we can travel to the deep desert and shit to get up. You'll have to keep that shit repaired though, and learn how to fly it. If you don't fly it right, it guzzles gas and the wings break really fast.
So you're willing to do the Harkonnen missions for?
Yeah, I'll join them with you. You start the. Let's go start it. It's right here while we're waiting.
Okay. And I guess I won't like super like make my area. Then I'll wait till I have the Harkonnen stuff so it can look cool.
Guess you could just make a temporary box to put all your chests.
You mean what I have right now?
Yeah, yeah. You have to talk to Hakim over here, the Harkonnen scam.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh? Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. Now, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Such a sense of humor. What? You can't be considering giving the report to that Atreides buffoon. He can give you nothing. I can give you everything.
I accepted the cap.
Nice to see you again. Never a... Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. No. Yes. Yes. My hands and mind are rapacious for ill-gotten intel. You are indeed resourceful, unlike the lots I have to deal with in this wretched place. Perhaps you can help me. Perhaps we can help each other.
Rapacious.
You shouldn't know that name. But you do exceed expectations. I believe this is the start of a beautifully treacherous friendship. The dead man was a spy, trailing one Lieutenant Ty Skorda, an Atreides deserter. Desertion seems to be an epidemic in the desert. This is a delicate matter for the Atreides. You see, Duke Leto himself intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. It would be quite the scandal. I wish I knew what Skorda is up to. They may know up the chain, but my temporary demotion deprives me of certain resources. Perhaps we can fix that. Your presumption is sweet, but misplaced. I collect deniable assets. I run them through the meat grinder of espionage. Most end up fine paste. But I suspect you'll choke the machine. Are you disposable? Certainly. But being deniable comes with certain freedoms. I trust you'll exploit them. A fair question. Your success becomes my success, and vice versa. Help me get out of this dung heap, and I'll bring you with me. I must get out of this place. I must again deal in skilled agents rather than asset scum. You can help me rise, and I, in turn, can help you.
I'm pleased to see you again. Impossible. I deal with treachery on all sides. I won't contend with it from within my own ranks. Very well. I'll give you a chance. Fair warning, though. If you make me live to regret this, you won't.
Oh shit! This was the guy on the mission. I wasn't paying attention to that. Ah, shit. Spice Nest isn't far from here.
Oh, I know where it is. Come. Actually, you lead the way. I want to see if you can do it, Sydney.
I literally just said it's not that far from here. Do you want to walk or do you want to take bikes?
You're in charge.
We take bikes. Vroom. I need some fuel.
Would you be willing to drive me?
Oh. Yeah.
Don't let me get.
My little bitch. And we're doing things my way.
What is that?
It's not caring about the sandworm. Sandworm, sandworm. Oh, please say hello. I'm going straight
forward.
there. No rocks for me. I go straight there. Oh, well that's really not that far. It's disappointing.
There's another open stretch that we can take on the way back.
Okay, we're sheltered. Where'd you go?
Dylan, these motherfucker. This guy just stood in the fire and killed himself.
Can't.
Damn, couldn't it?
You like what you saw. You. It's 29 meters away.
Does the arrow say up or down?
Damn. Completed. Really? We were just here, weren't we? No?
I don't know.
No. Guess we weren't.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of Courierthopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed the hot binoculars, having a good hard look at this direction. Don't know if I've made it yet, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides.
Let me look up what happened between them. I still don't know. Can't wait till we watch the movies. You ready to go?
Are the movies like really that good?
I really like them, yeah. Just imagine like the TV show, but like really high budget.
What about like the actors?
They're really good. I know a lot of people have
Because
issue with Zendaya. I have no idea why.
that's it's like like people like Adam Sandler, Tom Cruise. You know how like they play just like one kind of character, but like Adam Sandler's like funny, you know. Zendaya is not a likable character to a shit ton of people. There's just not a lot of meat to her. She's not interesting. She's not entertaining. She's kind of, I wouldn't say monotone, but she's just not much going for her. Really, there's just nothing. There's no flavor to any of her characters.
The only two movies I've seen her in, she was pretty different.
No, not me.
I mean, I've barely seen her in movies, so I don't have all this built up whatever.
She has like the acting. Her and another actress a lot of people have issues with is Jenna Ortega. She has a similar thing, except I guess a little bit more deadpan or whatever, but not really. Just
What are you doing?
I am trying to find her play her thing.
It's right here. You parked it over here, Sydney.
I don't know. But yeah, no, not a lot of people don't like Zendaya just because Zendaya's Zendaya, and it's not
Well,
really that
I don't.
interesting.
I never had an issue with her character. I don't. I don't know. It's fine to me, just like any other actor. So, yeah, I really liked it. Good movies, especially the second one. The first one is like a build up to the second one. That's the biggest downside. Is the first one you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Is it at least interesting?
Yeah, I like it.
The first
If
one
you
has,
think
like,
the
a lot of
TV
movies I
show
know
is
they're long as
interesting,
fuck.
if you think the TV show is interesting, you'll probably think the movies are interesting too.
Alright. Guess so. I don't know. My parents, I guess, didn't. My family didn't like them, apparently. Thought they were kind of boring.
You have
Which
to
also
like
makes
that
me
kind
worried
of
that I would
universe
also
and
think
stuff.
it's boring.
I'm
Well,
surprised you don't
very
think the
interested
TV
in
show is
universe.
boring.
It sounds very interesting to me from what you've explained, and then the TV show. It looks really fucking awesome. Again, I love Game of Thrones. It's not as complex, not nearly as complex, but I like it. I like the characters. I like the Mother Superior person. Obviously, I like the King Viking dude. I like. I guess really just those two characters, but I don't like hate anybody. But I do like the story and what you've told me about the story. And like like the Harkonnens and all them. I'm like, man, they have powers. They look cool. Supposedly, they got a lot of evil, and that ain't even in the show. And I'm interested in it.
Things advance a lot more by the time the movie. Remember, the movie's 10,000 years after.
Yeah.
So the Bene Gesserit are a lot more powerful and stuff like that.
It's just, like, is it comparable to like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, where like I hate Lord of the Rings, it's boring as fuck, but I love me The Hobbit. I'll watch those over and over.
I don't know anything about those two.
The Hobbit's the Lord of the Rings was made first, and The Hobbit is the prequel.
I don't
Was made
even
way
know.
later.
I don't know what the movies are.
You don't know the Lord of the Rings?
No.
You've never heard of the Lord of the Rings?
No, I've heard of it. I just I have no idea what they are, like what they're about. I know it's about a ring, the One Ring. I know about the universe, sorta. I just don't know what the movies are.
Yeah. It's a lot of culture you don't know. All right.
No.
No, I mean, I suggest at least watch them once. I mean, there's a lot of walking. Lots of walking.
I like walking.
Well, then you'll love Lord of the Rings. The whole fucking thing's just them walking from point A to point B. It's a little bit of fighting, and like maybe the second movie. Where am I walking? Where are we talking? We're talking to the Harkonnen guy. That's what we're talking.
Look something up real quick.
What you doing?
Looking up how to betray the Harkonnens.
Oh shit! It's 9:16 already.
Hmm.
You think she looks like she'd be ready for bed or no?
I think she could. Yeah.
Feed her and try while you're looking up how to betray the Harkonnens.
I don't know. I know how to betray them now. Now I need to figure out if I'm gonna join them. Or I don't want to join them. I want to stay neutral. What'd you say, Sydney? What'd you say, Sydney? What'd you say? Sydney. Relax. What did you say? What did you say? Oh. Hey, Sydney.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Once you finish putting her to sleep or whatever, you want to just binge a couple episodes?
That's that. Yes, call account. Because it's under her email, and her Gmail is a child's Gmail.
Make a new Gmail.
That's what I just suggested.
This is not complicated. It's so painful. I wish I could just do it.
Hello. It's your base?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like your terrarium up there.
Yes.